These just came in. I did a video on this, the linkable lights. I did a video on this for my basement. Showed you my setup and the way I wanted it done. So I want to do something similar in my garage. So in my garage I have lighting, but the lighting could be better. So I'm gonna put 4 of these in there and 4 of these in another room that I'm using. I'm gonna set up a small office area since now it's July of 2020 and we all know what's going on right now. So I'm setting up, I'm taking a room that we had some guests in there. They just recently left, so we're gonna convert it into an office / classroom. So it's gonna be my wife and I, my son and my daughter, and they'll be technically using corners. So we'll give them corner areas, and I'm looking to add more light so it's better to see in there when reading and they need quiet time, or they're doing a Zoom meeting or a Microsoft meeting for school. So I'm looking to do that. And this is why I bought this. The thing I like about this is that in the room, one of the outlets connect to a light switch, which means you turn it on and off. If you have a light connected to that, it'll go on and off. Anything you connect to will go on and off. So these are linkable, so I'm linking them together to that. And I think it says the maximum was 4 linked together, so that's why I don't think these are the same ones I bought before. I did click on the link of my previous purchase and it's no longer available. This looks similar, but Amazon has different names, but it's the same product. So I ended up picking these up, and already they look different than the ones I purchased. I think the ones I purchased came complete. These look like they're separated. There's 10, I believe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are actually nothing like the last ones I purchased. These are the last ones I purchased, and as you can see, it comes with the 2 bulbs, but it has a aluminum top and a casing. I did a video on this already, and you can see the way it's set up. Underneath too, you can see it's got a housing over it. The ones I just got are nothing like this, but these were about $40 cheaper. I think they were the deal of the day. And I don't mind. It's probably easier to set up, I'm hoping, since there's less area I have to make room for. Yeah, I think it's gonna fit my needs very well. Let me give you a close-up look of it. So the LEDs are supposed to be housed in these tubes, or LCD, I forget what it says. And these are the ends. They're 4 feet long. And this is the outlet where you link them to each other. And then, this is solid. Okay. I wonder if this comes out. Let's measure the extension. Oh, the other one also had a chain. This has an on and off on the actual power cable. I couldn't tell in the picture that they came like this at all. This is why I do these videos, because I got tired of looking at pictures and then getting the product and finding that first I see the product, and since there's names, such different names, I'm looking it up and nobody would have done a video on it, because I'd like to get a visual look at it. A better visual look at it. Video, I think, tends to do that a lot better than pictures, especially not very good taking pictures, or sometimes copy and pasted pictures. So I didn't see a video on this, but I don't mind. I don't mind. It's lighter. It should be easier to mount. Let's just confirm how long they are. Yep. It's 4 feet. The tubes themselves, there, the tubes, it's 43 and a half inches, 43 and a half inches, and the wideness, it's about 3 inches, or a little bit over 3 inches. The thickness, really light, and it's a little over an inch. Not bad. And like this is the on and off. I won't be using it this way. I'll probably be using it. This is going to be my setup. I have 2 light sockets in the garage, and they both have I forget what those switches, how you call them. There's 2 switches that do the same thing. You turn one on, the other one's off. You turn the other one on. They both turn on and off the lights at 2 ends of the garage, and they're both, and there's 2 light bulb socket where I have lights on there now. So I'm going to connect this to it and then make the connection here. I'll put this into the light socket that is connected, the on and off is connected on the wall. Plug this in, and I'll plug this in, if I can get it in. Okay. Okay, this one's not going on. Let's try this one. And you have to get, alright, this one works. Perfect, okay. Screw this in, turn it on and off with that. I'll keep the existing lights that are there now, but I just want an additional, I think I'm putting 4 in the garage. 4 in the room, and I'll have 2 additional extra ones. Alright, so let's set it up, and I'll let you know how it works. And see how much light I get. Oh, I almost forgot to show you. I'll have this at the end. 6 lamps. Okay, on the website I believe it said 4. So according to this, this is 6. The ones I have downstairs in the basement, I have, wow, I think 12 connected to each other. It didn't give me a limit on connection, so that's probably why the other ones cost more. So, this is the look. There's 3 of these. Little hook. 3 of these hooks. I guess if you lose one, 3 of these, and 2 chains. And the chains, I don't know where the chains are going. I have to figure that out. I'll probably use the chains. All right, let's start setting it up. I finished up putting up all the lights, and I just wanted to show you the light difference. This is the light we have been using for a while, and as you can see, it produces like, I think that's 150 watt, one of those fluorescent energy saving type bulbs. I believe that's 150 watt one. And, but it only, you only use like 12 watts of power with it. And this is the lighting with just this light. So let me show you the lighting with the other lights. I ended up using, I got 10 lights and I used 8 in here. This room is going to be used as an office / studio / work area / homework room / Zoom room. We're just gonna make it so that I'm gonna set up a computer over here and a monitor there and a TV and everything, so that way whenever we need to use the room, we can come in here and use it privately and be able to be seen well, and the lighting will be great, and hopefully I can get the audio real nice too. So let me just show you with the new lighting the difference. much more light. I think it's a much better, you know, when you're doing Zoom or reading, it's gonna be really easy to see. So I'm really happy with the way it came out. I mounted them all up there. I used wire ties with the wire tie mount. I put a screw and had them all facing down. It was easier to put it that way than hanging them down. I didn't want to hang them down. I think they look better up on the ceiling. And it really lit up the room. I really like it. So we'll be able to use it for all kinds of work, school, like I said, all kinds of things. The lighting is awesome. It's great. Now let's do the garage. So I'm using wire ties I'm taking the beam, the chain, wrapping it around the beam and just wire tying it. Makes it easier so that if I have to remove it or I change my mind, it's easier to take down and I don't have to make holes in the beam. And it seems to be holding up just fine. So it's a wire tie, tied to both of them, as you can see right there. All right, let me finish up the other side. This one's pretty much done. I just have to tie that. It's the middle of the day, but I'm just gonna give you an idea of how the lights work. This is pretty cool. So my regular lights, I got these, I have regular light bulbs up here, but I ended up putting these LCD wing-like light bulbs. I did a video on that. They work very well, but again, they're in the center of the garage. So when I turn them on, they're much, much, much better than what was there before. Now this is the daytime. You can see on, off, you can see. But watch when I put on the other two lights, which I put one here to the right here, and then one all the way to the left where the storage is. Let me go turn that on and show you the difference. As you can see, much, much, much more light, even in the daytime. So I'm gonna try it out when it gets dark, and I'm gonna see, I think I'm gonna see a big difference. Now, these things didn't work. They just didn't work. The LCD lights don't like these adapters, the LCD bulbs I have up there, or LED, LCD. It wouldn't make the connection. It might just be these adapters, but they didn't work. And I know, I had a feeling they wouldn't work, as I don't remember what I was doing. I tried using it one time and it didn't work, and I wasn't sure if it was these bulbs. So certain bulbs just don't work right with that. So what I was lucky about was that the actual bulb, light socket has its own plug right there, which I was able to plug in. Okay, let's come back at night and see the difference. As you can see, it's dark. Now let's try the regular lights without the new lights. And as you can see, it's pretty bright. Now let's try it with the additional lights. Let me get a really good view so you can see the before and after. And this is the after with the additional lights. All right, I guess this will be the end of my video. I hope you liked the video. I hope it helps. Thank you. Bye.
Some info on item. Enjoy Bbounder 10-pack linkable LED utility shop light, 4 feet, 48-inch fixture for garage, 40W equivalent 250W, 5000K daylight, surface and suspension mount, Florescent light fixture replacement, black. Cost, $118.99. Purchased on Amazon. Type of bulb LED. Number of lights 10. Material plastic. Style modern. Voltage 120 volts. About this item: top rated economy LED utility shop light AOE. Specifications: length 4 feet 48 in, no cover, beam angle 2408 degree, Kelvin 5000, wattage 40, CRI 80 plus, lumens 4000, voltage 120, linkable 4. AOE. Linkable seamlessly connect up to 4 LED shop lights together with connectors for energy savings in your home, office, or any workspace. AOE. Simple install. Follow our installation guide for a quick and easy setup. Mounting hardware included. 4.8 power cord with plug I 1/4 per 1000. Directly mount to the ceiling or suspend from the ceiling for instant bright light in your garages, basements, warehouses, and storage area. AOE. Bbounder benefits. The most important thing is that we provide a 5-year warranty. And we are online 7*24 hours. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact us without hesitate. We will solve your problem perfectly in the shortest time. Product description. Linkable LED utility shop light. About Bbounder. We focus on creating the best lighting experience for you. Only high-end LED and advanced optical design are adopted. Main product: LED shop lights, LED recessed lights, LED security lights, LED barn lights. Linkable LED shop lights. Linkable LED utility shop light. Linkable LED utility shop light. Linkable LED utility shop light. AOE specification. Operated power, 40W/120V. Color temperature, 5000K. Light source, LED. Material, plastic. Beam distribution, 2408 degree. AOE wide application. Garages, storefronts, utility rooms, porches and patios, sheds, barns, and workshops. AOE precautions. CRI, 80 plus. Cannot be dimmed. Linkable up to 4 fixtures. Come with bulbs. One light has 2 bulbs. Operating temperature, -208 degree C, -48 degree F, 408 degree C, 1048 degree F. Bbounder 10-pack linkable LED utility shop light, 4 feet, 48-inch fixture for garage, 40W equivalent 250W, 5000K daylight, surface and suspension mount, Florescent light fixture replacement, black product information. Technical details. Brand Bbounder. Manufacturer Bbounder. Item weight 8.28 pounds. Package dimensions 48 x 7.9 x 7.2 inches. Is discontinued by manufacturer. No style. Modern. Color 5000K daylight. Shape linear. Material plastic. Number of lights 10. Voltage 120 volts. Fixture features instant on, not dimmable shade. Material plastic. Light direction down. Light power source. Cord electric. Batteries included? No batteries required? No. Type of bulb. LED luminous flux 4000 lumen. Wattage 40 watts.